this is a nice little segment we like to call What It Is to Be a Miner at the Snyder. So at the Snyder Mine, here's how you can tell if you're a miner. What do you see?
Rocks, an adit.
You see an adit. That means you may be a miner. The difference between a miner and the average person is a miner is going to look at this and say, hey, there's a tunnel under there, there's workings under there, and there's gold that came out of that mountain. I want to move this and get back in there and see what more gold I can get out. Miners did a lot of things back in the day. One of the big things they did was we didn't have a stock market. And so when miners would get working out here, if they would find gold, they would often take 50% of it or 60% of it. They would bring that out and they would leave the rest in place there. Instead of having the stock market, they had a gold price that did this just a little bit. It went from, $18, $19 to $22, $23. It fluctuated. But if you've got 2 ounces of gold and the price goes up $1, $1 is a pretty good amount of money. You could get, if you've got 5 ounces in there, you got 5 extra bucks, you got yourself a whore and a bath when you go back down into town. So, I mean, that's pretty good for what it is. So, a lot of these mines that are, oh, it's all worked out, why would they be up here again? Well, because they'd leave a lot of stuff up here on the off chance that the price of gold was going to go up and they're going to make more money off it. You can see what I'm standing next to here is a large wheel. It comes in 2 pieces and it's got a large set of nuts, which is something that you usually need to be a miner. See the large nuts? This entire thing probably weighs about 4.5 to 5 tons complete. So how did they get this stuff up here? Usually a team of horses. 4, 6, 8, 10 horses, and you'd probably spend a week, maybe a couple of days, dragging this half up. And then you take the next week, you drag the other half up. And then maybe the next week, you'd start dragging this up. And oh, then a snowstorm hits, and it sucks. And you sit around and you drink beer and smoke cigars and talk about when the snow is going to go away. When the snow goes away, you come and you move the rest of it up. And it probably takes you a couple of weeks to get this moved up here. And then you have to dial it in and get it working. There was not, hey, we should call Sears and ask them what the fuck is wrong with this because it's not working. You figure it out. You can't be a wuss about it. You can't expect somebody else to do it for you. And you can't take any shit from naturists or conservationists or the Forest Service. You need to be able to come out here, know your rights, know your legal rights. That is pretty much what it means to be a miner. You know there's money in the mountain. You know that once you can get it out, you'll be able to make money out of it and do what needs to be done to get the gold out of the ground.